I still remember how soft your keys is. Meet me by the place we used to play. Oh, was the best of it. Seemed more like an activist, something like a magic trick. Oh, I like to double dip. Call her off for philanthropist. The way she gave it up so quick, I'll do whatever she whispered. That queen is green. No one makes me feel. No one makes me feel. No one makes me feel quite like me. I said no one makes me. No one makes me feel. I said no one makes me. No one makes me feel. I said no one, no one, no one, no one makes me feel like me.
Smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city right on me with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. I just understand I like the way you come up. Faded fires all around. Tell me about a demon dancing on the ceiling. Wanna keep you safe and sound. And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city when I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to... he's not played the ball, that's a foul. A straight red card, another twist in this promotion epic. Sporting already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Out to the right. Chilwell calmly anticipates. And he's forced to go back. Neymar. And Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar gets away from his opponent. Now here's the delivery. Müller. Driving forward. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar. And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Sporting, playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sporting have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Dani Olmo. And the break is on. And he's found a way past. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafael Leao. Sporting finding their passes.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
He's free, he has got space. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's it, it is all over. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sporting really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately...
Sporting can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand a result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Demiral, Almiron, passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gets his pass away, Almiron. Nice defending, physical and effective. Sporting satisfied for now at 0-0. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball is over the line. Neymar. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Passes short and short. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot's on here. And the finish! Ericsson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Laporte. Neymar. And it's Neymar. He's away. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zubimendi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Sporting can feel
He's had a hit! He's scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Over to the left. Looking to break out here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get away here? Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Sporting surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He is through here. Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it. Sporting win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Smartest thing to do.
Sporting getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shalai. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar. Bellingham. Out to the right. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. And it's Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Neymar. Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same, but yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
There will be 1 minute
Another
added
pass
time.
just keeps it ticking over. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? And the follow-up. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Sporting playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Dumfries.
The
Well,
attendance
one
for
team
this
glad
match
to be
was
in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind, it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as...
Face to face with... And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Hernandez. That'll be a throw. And he's in. There's the shot! It would have been could fall kindly. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Dumfries. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar, good strong midfield running here. Now it's Shalai, Neymar, pinches it off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Sporting showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
There will be 5 minutes.
Look, there has to be
added
more
time.
urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Picked out brilliant shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Progress.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sporting can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you
We
all.
come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Got a mission to go. I feel you listening. On a mission, you know. I hope you understand. I hope you understand your vision. How many dreams to find out what you have lost? How many years to find out what you most love? Can we dance to the mess? I feel you listening. Hand in hand with the best. I know you got a plan. I know you got a plan. You're a vision. How many dreams to find out what you have lost? How many years to find out what you most love? How many dreams to find out what you have lost? How many years to find out what you most love? How many years to find out what you
Sporting getting ready to celebrate here. Their promotion
Hello,
already
everybody,
sealed,
and welcome
free
to
from the
today's match.
relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already... Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Sporting with the corner. They're first. Massive leap! Goal! Sporting!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sporting make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Dia.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's HAALAND. He's played him through. This might... HAALAND! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
HAALAND! Tonali. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets his pass away. Oh, he's through the middle. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. HAALAND. The less said about that pass, the better. Danso. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. He can run onto that. Oh, look, decent hit! And more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sporting find a position of real strength now. Played out to the right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sporting have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Neymar.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Can he latch on to this? Gets away from his opponents. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's found a way through. Now the finish! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sporting tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
The match was 71,649.
The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Out to the left it goes. This is promising. Look at the space here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shot could be on. Oh, and another time! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal!
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
HAALAND!
Sporting totally rampant here.
HAALAND!
Big chance! And he hits the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's for HAALAND! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man.
81 minutes is number 24.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
6 added minutes.
Ball's played through. He is through here. And that's gone loose. And that's been won straight back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's hit it too high. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sporting a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
About the things that you got.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Great chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Arnaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vardiol. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
HAALAND. Nice ball. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Moved forward and quickly so. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Played out towards the right wing. And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great hit! He can pounce on that. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Muller. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a hit! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's just a little long. Ronaldinho proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's HAALAND. Müller just eases him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni, it's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
HAALAND, over to the left. Can he finish? Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Bellingham, looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
I inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar's cross. Bruno Fernandes. Robertson. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. HAALAND. And he's been shifted off it. Robertson. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Sporting needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
The attendance for
That
this
looks a
match
foul.
was
Yep, referee's given it.
70,987.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. HAALAND.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
No foul, says the referee. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Defenders on the back foot. Driving forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Out to the right. He's found a way through. And back to the keeper they go. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Goal! After 77 minutes is
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's HAALAND. And the counter is on. Salah. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Rabiot. Interesting ball. And the shot! And the shot! In for the follow-up! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's HAALAND. And that is that. Sporting, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum.